Good morning from the Duke Sports Shop Studios, downtown Newberry. This is Thursday. Time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. In your local news this morning, the Village of Newberry has officially announced that they will be increasing water rates for the village. Earlier this week, the Village of Newberry Council approved a 3% increase to village water rates. That vote took place during the regular session meeting on November 16th. The unanimous vote will raise the monthly flat rate fee from $75 to $77.25 per REU. The increase also raised the residential seasonal flat rate fee from $34.11 to $35.13. The rate increases will take place starting December 1st. Customers will see the new rates reflected on the December bill that will be due January 15th. The increase is necessary to account for bond contract compliance, improvements to the water system, and inflation on services. Anyone with questions regarding the rate increase can contact Village Manager Allison Watkins. Her email is awatkins@newberrymi.gov. You can also contact the village at 906-293-3433. The Michigan Department of Corrections and the Newberry Correctional Facility will be holding an employment open house on December 1st. That'll take place from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Michigan Works office on West Harry Street here in Newberry. The Michigan Department of Corrections is currently hiring officers statewide with openings all across the Upper Peninsula, including right here locally in Newberry. You can get paid while you train, and positions offer competitive pay and state benefits. If you want to join the team, you can find out more by attending the event. Once again, that's December 1st from 10 until 4, the Michigan Works office. You can apply right on site during the event. The Department of Corrections is offering on-the-spot interviews and physical fitness testing. Dress attire should be worn for the interview portion, but bring a change of clothes for your fitness test. Shorts and athletic shoes are recommended for that. If you want more information or to view the physical fitness test, you can go to michigan.gov/MDOCjobs and click on the hiring process. Feeding America will return to Newberry today for a community food distribution that'll take place at the Lewis County Community Resource and Recreation Center on West Helen Street. The distribution will begin at 2 p.m. and will be the normal drive-through format. You can stop by and load up. Volunteers will load up your vehicle. It's being sponsored by the Newberry Area Ministerial Association in the Salvation Army. Your next overnight visit to your favorite state park may cost more in the future. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources says that camping and lodging fees will be going up at Michigan state parks. Rates have gone up between $2 and $8 a night, depending on the campground and the days of your stay. The DNR says it's the first increase in overnight camping and lodging fees for state parks in 4 years. The DNR says state park attendance has surged 30% since 2019, which has added to the daily operating costs and staffing at most parks. Some parks have cabins and other lodging. Those rates will go up by $10 per night. The DNR says camping and lodging fees account for 51% of money that is used to operate state parks. That is a look at your latest local news this morning. It is your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports this morning. The Manistee Emeralds co-op hockey team will make their regular season debut tonight, their first official game for the new program, which brings together players at the high school level from Manistee, Newberry, and Munising. Tonight's game will be in Iron Mountain as the Emeralds take on Kingsford. That's a 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop. Live video of the game will be available on the Manistee High School Varsity Hockey Facebook page, with the broadcast also available on M123 FM. Michigan State is preparing a mega contract for their head football coach. Michigan State University and head coach Mel Tucker are closing in on a historic 10-year, $95 million contract extension. Tucker's remarkable turnaround with the Spartans has them back in contention for a Big Ten championship. The university says they're preparing the 10-year, $95 million deal. The report, first made by the Free Press, says that the contract, if agreed on and approved, would make Tucker the highest paid African-American coach in American sports. Good news as well for the MSU basketball team. Tom Izzo and the Spartans get a 21-point win over Butler last night. Gabe Brown and Max Christie helped lead the way as the Spartans blew out Butler 73-42. It was the first true road game in front of a crowd for the Spartans since the start of the coronavirus pandemic. The Spartans stepped inside the famed Hinkle Fieldhouse and took it to Butler. MSU now 2-1 on the season. Brown had a season-high 19 points and 4 3-pointers. Christie, a freshman, had 18. Marcus Bingham Jr. added 10.6 rebounds and 6 blocks for MSU. Ex-Tiger Justin Verlander was set to be a free agent, and rumors were speculating that he may return to the Detroit Tigers. That'll have to wait at least one more season, as Verlander has agreed to a 1-year, $22 million contract with the Houston Astros. Verlander, a Texas native, was traded to the Astros when the Tigers began their rebuild. Verlander is coming off an injury that caused him to miss most of last season. The deal is a 1-year contract with a player option for Verlander to possibly become a free agent again next season. Also a good day for another former Tigers pitcher. Toronto Blue Jays starter Robbie Ray named the American League Cy Young Award winner. Ray had one of the great turnarounds for a pitcher in Major League Baseball history after posting a 6.64 ERA and getting demoted at one point last season. Ray responded by improving his mechanics and his work rate, helped lead the Blue Jays to playoff contention for most of the season. Ray was a former Tigers prospect acquired in a trade, made his Major League debut with the Tigers. Local weather forecast time. Here's the latest from the National Weather Service and M123 FM. Snow likely to move into the area Thursday. We'll see increasing clouds. Highs will be in the mid-30s. West winds 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 30. Little to no accumulation is expected. Friday snow showers likely mixing with rain. Cloudy, a high in the upper 30s. West winds 5 to 10. Gusting as high as 15. New snow accumulations less than an inch possible. For the upcoming weekend, cloudy skies, a high in the low 40s for Saturday. Sunday, chances of rain, cloudy skies, highs in the low to mid 40s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM.